welcome to Washington Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rambai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. This year, Austria's Don Bosco Educational Forum organized its annual study day on the Rector Major Strena in mixed mode, both online and in person. After a hiatus due to the 2 years marked by the pandemic, about 100 people from the various groups of the Salesian family were pleased to meet in person at the Salesianum in Vienna, while about 30 other interested parties who could not get to the venue took advantage of the opportunity to be present through digital links. All of them were able to listen with interest to the speeches of the various speakers, including the guest of honor, the Economist General of the Salesian Congregation, Brother John Paul Muller. Thousands of messages reached their recipient every day. Advertising banners on the street, video ads on the subway and bus, requests from homeless people at the train station, emails, text messages, shouts in the bazaar, songs on the radio, news on television, texts, pictures and videos on the internet. Every person on the globe receives written, audio and video messages every few seconds, regardless of latitude and longitude. Stakeholders consume content not only through sight and hearing, but also through the senses of touch, smell and taste. The recipient of messages also serves as the creator and sender. This interdependence creates a communication process between individuals that generates further and additional messages. The communication techniques used become the driving force behind the development of small communities and civilization as a whole. Never before in the history of the world has communication proceeded so rapidly. It is worth venturing the comparison that communication in many cases has been deprived of time and space. The Rector Major has 4 mission officers, also known as procurers, totally at his disposition to help him carry forward the mission of the congregation worldwide. COVID-19 blocked the annual meetings of these officers but did not stop their work. Instead, they had to work harder and with much more creativity to confront the challenges posed by the pandemic. Many of the traditional donors lost their jobs and saw their income drastically reduced. They could not pay personal visits to some of their major donors, whether institutional or individual. The staff could not come to the office any longer. Meetings and interactions had to be all online, etc. On the 17th of January, the feast of St. Anthony Abbot, many Salesian houses took the opportunity to dedicate the day to the blessing of animals, remembering the figure of the patron saint of farmers and protector of animals. Masses, processions, bonfires and blessings were held in Salesian houses in Alicante, Valencia, San Antonio Abbot, Hulva, Ibi and Villena. For their part, the houses in Jerez, Laura, Tamayo and Hulva celebrated the feast on the 20th of January. In Valencia Salesian work San Antonio Abbot, students had no classes to facilitate participation in the feast. The solemn Eucharist was presided over by the director of the Salesian presence, Father Santiago Munoz, and concelebrated by the Salesians, Father Joseph Luis Virguera and Father Francisco Corrales. This was followed by the traditional blessing of animals attended by numerous people with their pets in the presence of civil and military authorities. In Ibi, where a food collection campaign is underway, families arrived at the Salesian house with their pets to have them blessed on the afternoon of the 17th. The Carabela Youth Center, on the other hand, organized the celebration in Hulva, while in Alicante, the blessing of the animals took place in the Salesian temple on January 15th. Finally, by the Salesians in Jerez, in addition to the blessing, a special Got Talent contest was planned to showcase the skills of pets. The 26th General Congress of the Community of Young Christians movement was held from January 5 to 8, 2023. The Salesian College Don Bosco, located in Salvador, welcomed 109 young Congress participants from communities in the states of Alagoas, Bahia and Pernambuco. The General Congress is the highest assembly of the CJC movement with deliberative power and occurs every 3 years. The 26th Congress was guided by the theme, The Young Person in the Footsteps of Jesus. The program included moments of fraternity, Eucharistic celebrations, confessions, adoration and conferences on the theme with Father Marcos Souza SDB, General Orientator of the movement. Among the various Salesians who participated in the event was Father Francisco Ignacio, Superior of the Salesian province of Recife, who delved into the theme of the Rector Major Strena 2023. Various workshops on catechesis, liturgy, oratory animation, financial education and communication were also held. A very important moment was the election of the CJC General Council for the 3-year period to 2023 to 25 with the appointment of Renata Barbosa as General Coordinator. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.